You don't lack confidence. You just don't have proof yet. And that's why you feel stuck, because you're waiting to feel ready before you do the thing that would make you feel ready. And here's the part that keeps you stuck. The longer you wait, the less confident you become. Let's break down why that happens and how to fix it without waiting. Think about how this actually plays out. There's something you've been meaning to do. You know exactly what it is. You've thought about it multiple times today already. You've probably even planned it, and yet you haven't started. Not because you don't want to, but because something in you says, I'm not ready yet. I need to think it through. I'll do it when I feel more confident. But that feeling never quite arrives. So you stay in this loop, thinking about it, planning it, but still not starting. And this is where most people get it wrong. They think confidence comes first. Confidence doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing something and realizing it didn't go badly. Something that lets your brain go, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought. And this is the real problem. You're waiting for confidence without giving your brain anything to build it from. So now the task feels bigger, more important, like it actually matters if you get it wrong. And now it feels even harder to start, which means the thing that would build your confidence becomes the thing that you avoid. So instead of asking, how do I feel more confident? A better question is, how do I make this easier to start? Because confidence is not the starting point, it's the result. Confidence builds through small wins, not big actions, not perfect execution, small, repeatable moments where your brain learns this is manageable. And this is where most people mess it up. They think small means insignificant, so they skip it and wait for the real effort, the proper attempt, the moment where it counts. But small wins are the only thing that count, because they're the only thing your brain will accept consistently. And this is exactly where most people get stuck. They understand that action builds confidence, but they don't know how to create those small wins, especially when they feel overwhelmed or unsure or low on energy. So they default back to waiting or pushing, and neither of those works. That's exactly why I built the Momentum Reset method, not as another system to follow, but as a way to create small, low resistance entry points so you can build confidence through action, even when you don't feel ready. If that's something you're trying to figure out, it's linked in the description below. Let's make this practical, because this is where things actually start to change. Step 1, shrink the task. If it feels heavy, your brain already doesn't want to engage with it, so reduce it. Not, I need to do this properly, just, I'm going to start. Open it, touch it, do one small thing. And this is important. Step 2, lower the stakes. If it feels like this matters, your brain treats it as a risk. So remove the meaning. This doesn't have to go well, it just has to start. Step 3, define one clear action, not 10, not the whole plan, just the next move. Because the moment something is clear, your brain stops resisting it. And here's the part no one expects. Step 4, stop early. Don't build confidence by doing more. Build it by stopping before it starts to feel heavy again. So your brain thinks, that wasn't bad. What you're building is a loop. Start, experience, return. Every time you complete that loop, confidence increases. And this changes everything. You stop seeing yourself as someone who can't start and start becoming someone who takes small actions, who returns consistently, who builds momentum over time. So if you've been waiting to feel confident before you act, you've been waiting for the result instead of creating it. Confidence doesn't unlock action. Action unlocks confidence. If this felt a bit too accurate, you're exactly who this channel is for, because this channel is about helping you take action without forcing yourself to do it. So let me know in the comments, what's the thing you've been putting off? And if you want to go deeper into this, watch this next, how to build momentum even when you feel stuck, because this is where most people go wrong next. They try to scale too fast and they break the loop as a result.